Esmelis Tower. It's just as we heard. One of the four device towers activated on the release of the seal beneath Council Castle. A second barrier defending the aerial from all angles. The professor's research was spot on, it seems. Yo, sorry to keep you waiting. Hope we didn't tire you too much with the delay. Walter, Campanella, this is a surprise. I was sure it would be Loey who we met here. What turning of the wind is this, I wonder? Loey is accompanying the professor for the moment, so as much as it may not be my place as a mere observer, I came in his stead. And I ain't got much to do at this point. Right now, I'm just killing some time. How unusual for both of you. Though interesting, Loey is accompanying the professor. They are performing the last experiment then? Apparently. Our big fancy plan is heading into the big leagues, looks like. The Arcanisms and Jaegers are almost ready. Once we have the beta in hand, we'll all be quite busy, I suspect. The last experiment. They mean to go up against the legend, I take it. Even the professor and Loey are going to struggle with that, I would imagine. Maybe. I'm talking about hijacking the creature of legend. We're talking about hijacking the creature of legend after all. Ain't quite like throwing pictures around or shaking the earth. How about but hey, Campanella, this ain't like you. Oh, what's this? What's this now? You're usually happily tagging along with the professor. If you ain't doing that, especially when things are this interesting, that means something even better is coming up. So spit it out already. Now, Walter, I'm hurt. Have you so little faith in me? I trust you as much as your number. What overflowing camaraderie, Walter. Such slings, such arrows, you two are so cruel. Well, in truth, I would love to sit back and watch the fireworks unfold, but as it turns out, I have quite a bit of work to do. I'm off to gain us permission to use the Ark. Shit, seriously? We're finally busting that monstrosity out? This mission gets better every day. The Crimson Ark, the Glorious. I find it hard to believe we would use such. Do we intend to turn this nation into nothing more than a smoking crater? That will be up to the Professor and Loey. So I'm afraid I must depart as soon as we're done. I still look forward to hearing about our experiment when I get back. Oh dear, when they say experiment, things aren't going to be going well. And there's Bose's Misty Valley. This is... Yes, I thought it would be here. Behold, Loey, a majestic thing, is it not? Are you really going to perform an experiment on something like this? I understand your apprehension. Without this data, however, we have no hope of completing the beta. We must know. Who? That's be a dragon. That'd be a very big dragon. Oh, I see we woke you. Your first time in the waking world of mortals in 20 years, yes? This is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Georg Wiseman. I am one of the Angus, the caretaker of Ouroboros. Begone. This power which hangs about thee like a mist, familiar it be somehow, but thy eyes betray thy purpose. In those windows I see a soul twisted and bent, incapable of joy, unyoked from beginning suffering, unyoked from bringing suffering and agony to thy fellow man. Well, such complications, some compliments. But I'm afraid I must deny your request. I won't be going anywhere. After all, we've business regarding the treasure of Adios. What? Show him, Loie. That. Oh, does this stir up memories from 1200 years ago? It's merely a replica, but I dare say it's well made enough, wouldn't you? Surely thou dost not. Thou cannot mean the shining ring. Bah, but I do. Well then, our final test awaits. Chapter 5. That which one must protect. So I have to keep Scara in, so back to you two. Okay, it's time we finally got to Bose, you know? Like we've been planning for a million years now. It's the only place that hasn't seen an experiment, too. That's true, but from the sounds of it, there isn't anything odd happening in Bose. I think we can take our time for once and help out here in Roland for a bit before heading out. Sounds good. Let's see if there's anything else to do and heading for the landing port when we're done. Alright, so yeah, basically we're just heading to the landing port. But first we have quest. Oh, but that's still up. That's not an option. I'm not doing that one. It's a fishing side quest. So we have these three, which come with money, which I need, especially this 75,000. So yeah, we're gonna finish up a few more tasks and Roland before we head on to Bose. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're gonna take that's the wrong button. So we're gonna take on this first one. Mine Commission. We have to go to one of these houses back here. Conversation. I mean, it's a skippable one. I didn't really feel like going over what was happening now. Oh, Miner. He's probably the one with the quest. Oh, damn it all. It just had to go missing right as we were ready to get back to work. Looks like you have a problem, Chief. You all. You saw the board, didn't you? Yeah, we did. You say something was stolen, Gaton? Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'd like you to get on this right away. Is it a good time? Yeah, lay it on us, Chief. Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it... Hey, Ina. Hey, Anya. Yeah, Papa? Papa's got some important things to talk about with Miss Estelle and her friends. How about you go have Mama read you a book? Okay. Need a moment to get ready, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I'll go diabetic at this rate. Right, let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know the posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could. It would help to know everything in the case of a missing object. What's gone missing is the royal letter of commission for the Malga mine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They authorize and record the authorizing of a mine chief for the given excavation site. The Malga mine is actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have the commission from Her Majesty. Oh, okay. Never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. Well, Lyreborough is a democracy now, but it was historically been a kingdom and still retains its queen. It makes sense that the royal family would still control some of the country's resources. Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it's a formality at some level, the Malga mine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, you mine there without a commission is technically theft. That's it exactly. Do you understand why the letter is so important now to the whole town? Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. I noticed a strange letterbox. I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I opened inside, no letter anywhere. So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Gatan, I'm a little unsure this is a crime at this point. I have to agree. Could you forgive me, sir? This isn't a child's prank. I wish I could say it was. It'd make things easier. This time, though, it ain't. What? Are you so sure? Wait, now look on your face. You have reason to believe the letter itself. You have a reason beyond the letter itself to think this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition, as a matter of fact. Here, well, take a look. Ah, crap. Oh, my beauteous princess and her band of heroes. The words of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire their return, then shift ye through the chaos to find the truth. The first key lies in the city. Search they who sit beside the goddess. So the card was inside the box instead. This has to be a thief. No kid wrote that. Adios, just kill me. Oh no. What in the... Why do I look like you've seen a naughty dog? Well, you could say we kinda have. LeBlanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is LeBlanc? LeBlanc. Is he the one who stole my letter? I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about the letter. Right now we need to track down this... You could guess about it later. Right now we need to track down the letter. Yes, this seems wise. Let's try to find a place in the card first. So we search for they who sit beside the goddess. I'm guessing it's some kind of illusion. The only place that seems that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we can start there. Sounds like a good place to start to me. Well, Estelle, good luck and be careful. Yeah, we'll do our best. Well, we'll get to the bottom of this, Gatan. Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. So what's a LeBlanc case this time again? So, you know, that means it's time to put a Shell with party member back in the team. Because if it says LeBlanc, I'm going to have to put our sniper on this. If I hear the word LeBlanc's in town, then I have to put our guy in it on the matter.
Right.
It's been a minute since we've had our good Olivier in the party. Let's see what he's rocking. Oh, those pretty outdated stuff. It's not super terrible. I have another mind I can give him. I only have his HP 1, so I have an attack 3 of that? No, I don't. An evade, I have an evade 2. So spare evade 2. Do I have any defenses? Oh, there's defense 3 for him. Because... no. And everything else is okay, so I guess I'll just leave it. Yep, we have Olivier back for a LeBlanc mission. Let's head to the church then. That's the clock tower, not the church. Oh, hi everyone. Great work out there. Yeah, you too, Kevin. You were a big help. Thanks for taking care of Tio and the others. And it was nothing, dude. No big deal. Anything for my beloved Estelle. Again with that stuff, come on. Really, he'd be a good match for someone else we know in the Smooth Talker department. Smooth Talker, scary, you wooed me. I take beauty very seriously. I mean, every compliment that passes my lips. That makes it kinda worse. Anyway, what are you going to do now, Kevin? Well, I think I'll keep working my way around the countryside visiting the churches. I've got some business I need to take care of. Just a spot of business, huh? Oh, so you say, but it's probably really important, isn't it? Was it really just coincidence you happened to stop here? Oh, Estelle, sometimes you're so sharp it hurts. Well, all that aside, I hope we can trade info sometime soon. Yeah, let's do that sometime. Well, you take care of yourself, Kevin. You too, Estelle. I can't turn the corner. Oh hey, see this chair? It's been placed just beside the chapel. They who sit by the side of the goddess. Perhaps it means here. Now I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. There's a card. The second key is in your next magical circle. It's something from the forest. Alright, success. Yeah, right. This hand is like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? It also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Considering the direction this has taken until now, probably. Yes, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city and see if there's anything that resembles the hint. The hint has several blank marks on it. That's annoying. I hate it when that happens. Been attracted one thief, why not another one? Okay, nothing seems to be triggering anything up here. Inside? I know something with the mayor's residence, but I don't remember where exactly. Oh wait, there's some boxes. Hey, don't those remind you of the shape of the symbols or the symbol of the card? The boxes, I mean. They're lined up almost so their lineup is almost a perfect match. You're right, exactly 5 boxes too. Looks like we should investigate. Yeah, let's look around. Yeah, way ahead of you. Where is it? Where is it? Bingo. The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the eight-eyed iron beast. Well, that's what's on this new card. An 8-eyed iron beast, huh? It should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? I'm up for another scavenger hunt if anyone else is. Though personally, I'd like to find this beast quickly so we can take a well-deserved break. No argument from me. Now let's just get it over with. Ah, LeBlanc scavenger hunts. Okay, I'm outside now. What's that chunk of iron back there? nothing from this. Sad. Hoping that would be it. Let me check around back here. This is Ogre's Forge. It's not lit, if anything, it's freezing, but... You think this is it? The 8-eyed Iron Beast? I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway. I mean, it does have 8 holes. Ah, found it. Okay, let's see. Take this key and with it throw open the unopened door that which you seek lies in the land beyond. So we found a key, but a key to an unopened door. Fantastic, thanks. I would assume this door is somewhere in the city. And as always, it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door. If we must, it feels like we're getting toward the end at least. Back to searching then. LeBlanc scavenger hunts. They're so fun. Okay, so I guess this counts as a door. And they run for us, we don't have to fight them. This is the training level. This is the training dungeon from the very first game. And there's the dusty door, and there's an unopened door for you. And monsters, of course they're monsters. That's a lot of monsters. The arrow's not gonna hit because they all moved. Okay. We now have an arrow that will hit. Something, it's not a lot, it's not everything at once like I wanted to. Almost completely dead. And that finished it.
Well, that takes care of that.
Olivia leveled up, yay. I confuse. I mean, it might be helpful. I was wondering where we were going to find here. And it's just a bunch of junk. Still, wait. Ah, crud. What the heck are... Last questions later. For now, stand your ground and fight. Dirty Rat and Moki. Moki. Water and fire. Now the Moki returns. An annoying enemy. Turn of a rather annoying enemy. I don't miss fighting these guys, and now they're returned. Great. I miss attribute guard with this water. Well, there's Aerostorm. Am I all that concerned? I'm going to be honest with you all. I'm not 100% right now. Partially because I just can't see that off, which is what I wanted.
Now,
Everyone's craft is ready.
heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
I'm saving it for after I take out these stupid rats, because they're going to waste my attacks. I hate their HP absorb attack. Oh good, that had a lot of effect on it.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
That didn't do much, Olivier.
Someone's been naughty.
Basically. You have the most HP, you deserve to get the most beat down. As I literally shake the quartz out of you. And that's annoying. Yep, there goes Super HP absorb. No matter what I do, it won't go into effect till next turn. Well, if it wasn't for their stupid healing ability, this wouldn't be so hard. hate fighting these things because they have annoying abilities and they always heal themselves. It doesn't matter getting their HP low enough, they'll just steal my own. I'd much rather be darkness breathed in their face every turn than deal with the stupid HP absorb. So close, yet so far.
Ready?
See if this can actually do something.
Here we go!
And they're all dead, thank Christ.
Are we done already?
Phew. Artfully done. Indeed. Oh man, I'm still shaking. I think something like that come at you from out of nowhere. Be still my quaking nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like that before. I suppose this is our Phantom Thieves' work of saying hello. I mean, he's worth saying much as he attacked us within the goddamn ruins. For an uncouth villain such as he, likely. This seems to be the last obstacle, however. Right, all that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around and see if it's in this room. Yeah, alright. Probably shouldn't forget that. Okay, letter received. Let's return as soon as possible. I'm sure the mine chief is worried. Probably. Right. Oh, good. Yeah, still, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Yes, that's why they call you the great hope of Roland's young people. Come on, it's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all. I acted all humble, eh? Come on, young people have the right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know that LeBlanc maniac. Please tell me you caught him and put him in irons. I really wish we had. Sadly, he evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland. The guy is internationally famous? What a son of a... Say, what? He just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking at all. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time, it was actually a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or like. That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. Problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and just ask the mayor to put in a safe. Yeah, that should work, right? It'll be perfect. Well, depending on the thief, it might still get stolen, but it's safer, I guess. The problem is, Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory. Come on, there's no need to dwell on that. It's a capital idea. You should ask your mayor at once, sir. Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back in the mine with me. Alright, back to work. Yeah, the Septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with the demand. I mean, hell, you use ornaments, you know how important Septium is. Yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads against the counter at the Orbital factory, lamenting our lack of sept. Indeed, it is a problem. The specificity of quartz that I require for the fullest of my abilities is devilishly hard to make. Wait, really? I hadn't realized bracers were in the heart of for sept. You just need septium shards and no true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some. Take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday. What? You can just give us sept? Yeah, it ain't that big a deal. We can always dig out more in the mine. The big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So, which element would you like? Let's see. I could go with water for the healing, or fire for the attack. Of course, time, space, and mirage have their own abilities, but we're close to getting an attack 4, and Estelle here's my main attacker, so I'm gonna go with fire. Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you help you at the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, all right? You bet. Thanks a ton. You really are too kind, Gaton. Well, I'm off to the mine then. Estelle, make sure you come back to Roland soon, all right? Everyone misses you and your dad. Hey, Frissa, Anya, I'm off to the mine again. All right, take care. Come home soon. I'll be a good girl and wait. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay? Okay. Aww. It warms the heart, doesn't it? Even Gaton isn't immune to those blood sugar problems, I think. I'm off then. Yes, good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief. Bye-bye. We completed that little side quest, and there's still 3 more to do. Well, technically 2 because I have to win this fishing one. I mean, I could use the money. But either way, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm not gonna do the other quest on camera. Next time we show back up, it's gonna be right back to the plot stuff. So, till next time, everybody.